initially, I thought I could wake up, go to the gym. I thought I could wake up at 4, go to the gym, etc. I seen the alarm. I woke up actually at like 3:57, and I figured I could go to sleep for like another 15 minutes, but that never works out, and I fucked up. So I didn't wake up to like 5:30, and now it's 5:54. Same old regular shit. We made our rice this morning. We packed our lunch. We cannot forget our sriracha. Obviously, I know that's ingredient number 1 in this assignment of life here. I found my small sriracha bottle, and that can make or break a man, and it's not breaking me today. We got a fork, we got a napkin, and we got bad bitch. Alright, hold on. Alright, let's get out of ladder. It's time for us to get out of here. We don't like to be late, nor be rushed. So, we got our lunch, we got our camera, we got our computer. We're gonna finish the video on lunch. Here we go. Here go the boys. Pew, pew, pew. Let's go. Come on, Pape. Come on, Pape. Let's get out of here, Pape. Look, right now, that's what we doing, bro. General labor, some regular shit. A year from now, we could be 40 floors up, penthouse living, or we're gonna save the money for that we would have paid for a penthouse. Put it on the house. First investment property. But we're doing the best we can in the moment. Whatever we do the best at it. We the best at it when we doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We focus on one thing. You know what? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What is this? Is this the meat?
Yeah.
You made this?
Yeah, me and mom.
I taught you how?
Yeah, so show me how now.
That's just gas, man. Always add lemon. It makes a world of a difference. Brother, we got a conversation to have. Why did you sit like that? Fuck, I stabbed my scissors into myself. Alright, so we got our first check. For 4.5 hours, we was paid $76.50. This this right here, my brother. This is nothing more than motivation, okay? Because the fact that somebody can work even 2 hours and not make more 4 hours, you make $70. Really think about that, okay? That's obviously $70, $17 an hour, okay? I have no pride in showing any of this because I'll be completely honest with you, I had no conception of any of this shit, really, like genuinely speaking. And I don't mean that in a cocky way. I mean that in the most humblest way, genuinely speaking. But there's 2 ways you can see on this. You can see this, okay? It's whatever side you want the tree to fall on. 1, you work a job, you barely make any money, you have no way of getting ahead because you work so many hours and you only make $17 an hour. You're blessed to have a job in a time that most people don't have a job. You're stacking the pennies, and when you find something that you feel like is in your range that you can flip it real quick, buck it. Figure it out. Make it happen. Do something. Figure it out. You know what I'm saying? There's only one way you can get out of this. Figuring it out. Ask the universe, you shall receive. Get in sync with the universe, your subconscious, your body. Start doing the work. Be disciplined. Because God knows, and the universe knows when you're really doing it to change. When you're really doing it to become a better version of yourself. When you're really doing it because you're serious about it. When you're really doing it because there's no other way. When you're really doing it because you want to change in your heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to shower. What's up with me? I'm going to shower. I'm going to shower. We're going to hit the gym skis. And then after, we going to set ourselves up for tomorrow. Because I don't like scrambling. I like to limit my decision making in the morning. Right? Because there's no need to be and having to think about all the things and all this and that. No, you already know what you're going to wear. Have it laid out. You already know what you're going to wear to the gym. Have it laid out. You already know what you're going to take for lunch. Have it laid out. You already know what you're going to take in your car when you're leaving for work. You already know how much gas you have. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no need to think about all these things because you just drive yourself crazy. You already know what time you need to leave so you're not running late. So you're not sitting there rushing, stressing out while you're driving, getting mad at the world because you made yourself late. Now, let's go to the gym. Let me take a shower. But this is inspiration. This is not to be looked at in a bad way. Just make shit happen. Really. Stack your pennies and start flipping that bitch. Take a risk. The reason most people do not ever advance, and the reason why people are so frugal when they're getting shit like this is because they feel like they work so hard, but then they don't realize they work so hard at their job. Now go home and work so hard on yourself. Change your situation, right? Your situation isn't going to change when you put your hardest and you work so hard at your job, but you can't spare to make an hour for your dream. You can't spare to make an hour for yourself, to take care of yourself, to make yourself feel better, look better, smell better, taste better. Taste better. You know what I'm saying? Invest in yourself, bro. Invest in your future. You don't rely on it as much as your kids and your family will. You really do, genuinely speaking. Let's get this shit. Come on. Alright, so basically, I had like a little dilemma right now. Before going to the gym, I was like so annoyed. I think the biggest reason why was because I didn't get to go to the gym or do a morning run, right? And I just felt off the whole day. And I know that because I got into it with a customer. Granted, I didn't get in trouble or anything like that. My biggest thing is respect, and that shit was just whatever. That was the first thing. But like, I wasn't having a bad day or anything. I just could tell I was like thrown out of loop. And I come home and I was just kind of like, just felt like irritated, you know? And I didn't want to go to the gym. I wasn't even really trying to eat my meal. Well, I ate my meal, but I really wasn't trying to go to the gym after I ate. And I hopped in the shower and I was just kind of like, And I started looking for my keys. There's keys that I have to my box truck, to my BMW, and some other shit. And I'm like, they're not where I know they would typically be. And they're not anywhere that I would typically have them, because I have very limited spots that I know for a fact that I keep all my keys. Found it odd. Went to the gym, felt a lot better. I just remembered like all my things have, multiple ways of being tracked. So I was just like, it is what it is. My keys aren't here. Something's not right. Something just wasn't adding up, But it is what it is. Next, we're gonna go on our run right now. We got back from the gym, but like I was just so out of loop. But like genuinely going to the gym made me feel so much better. But I think the biggest thing that made me upset and like annoyed was knowing that like just the thought of like not completing today for 75 hard just made me so mad. Like I was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna go to the gym and then I gotta do my second workout and give a fuck how tired I am. Like I was just mad, like, and I was starting to like not negotiate, but like there's a part of me I was like, fuck, like I'm so tired. But I was like, nah, I did this in the morning. It was my fault. I didn't sleep in. I woke up on time, but for the sake of something else, I was like, fuck it, and then I paid the price, right? I didn't feel it in the morning, but I felt it tonight. It's part of the process, and you just kind of learn like, are you willing to negotiate this time, like for this hour, and I have to pay the price later? So, and I still gotta edit. I got two more reels I gotta edit. I got this video that's gotta go up. I had a reel plan to go up today, but it's just not gonna go up because the time frames are out of whack, and I feel like I sound like I'm complaining, but I'm sharing with you guys my thoughts because you're gonna have these days. It's part of the game. You really just gotta take it to the chin and keep going. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna throw our running shoes on. New Balance, whatever these are, the 1080s or whatever. 1080s like Supers, Max, I don't know. Super comfortable. I 10 recommend, for real. That was a good run. Type of shit. Those are the type of runs when you're running, you just kind of remember it's you versus you. Everything around you just kind of forget. It's so good. It's like you get into this like realm of nothing, but like in the best way possible. Like you just feel so great, but like nothing really matters. You're just running with a bliss. Like I can't explain it. Today was great. Today was amazing. We're gonna keep going. We're blessed. We're very blessed. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I gotta edit this video. It's getting very late for me. I gotta get up, do it all over again tomorrow. But we're gonna set up our clothes for tomorrow. Like I said, eliminate decision making. Get it done in the morning. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all fucking with the kid. Go tap it on the Instagram. New reels going up tomorrow. MITCHFATEE. Y'all stay crazy, man. Stay blessed.